Alright, I haven't posted any videos for a while. Been waiting on parts, had lack of motivation, and many other things. But made some great headway on the wiring harness. Many new parts installed. We've got the new coil, new brake switch, new voltage regulator rectifier combo. It used to be mounted under here. This is where the old regulator was. It's just better a fit for it. This is a automotive flasher that works, but works too slow. I've got an OEM one coming. Rear directionals have been rewired. Front directionals have been installed, nickel plated hardware. Let's turn on the power. You can see that I got the neutral light working. This is for the directionals. Directionals do work, but they're slow and take a while to get going. And my directional bulb is not working. I haven't looked into that yet. So I've got an OEM one coming, so that's good. The tail light now works, which didn't work before, and the hand brake and foot brake work. Like I said, I cleaned and repaired the switch for the neutral switch that's in there. When I took off the sprocket, someone had put someone had put a cheap bolt in the sprocket and it snapped off. Started drilling it out to replace it, but my drill went off center. $10, I'm getting a new one. So new sprocket on the way. Clutch discs just showed up, and they were soaking in oil. So I am going to be draining the oil, pulling off the clutch cover, and replacing the clutch today. And this cover, as you can see, has got some major damage that somebody put some JB weld in. And I've got a replacement I found on eBay, which needs some polishing and some work, but doesn't have any holes. So, much to do on the CL175, and we're going to get to work on this today again. Very happy with the way the wiring came out. Oh, one more thing. I had this all apart because the screw that holds in the tack cable was stripped out. I had to drill that out, and all 4 bolts that hold this retainer on, this block on, were stripped out. So I replaced those with hex head, Allen head, and got a new screw for the cable and a new screw for the outer cover, Allen head. I got a whole kit of, sorry for the nausea, got a whole kit of new hardware, stainless Allen head bolts for this bike. $20. So yeah, it's coming along. More work to do. We're going to start on the starting engine work, obviously. Going to start on the clutch. We're going to check the valve clearances and the timing. Double check spark with the new coil and new condenser. The new points I got were incorrect, but the old points work. So I'm not going to sweat that for now. All right, that's a long update, but that's where we are, and you'll see a new video on Black Beauty 650 eventually. I need to paint the tank and the side covers and to do a more tuning up, but it's too cold for painting even in my semi decently heated shop, so I'm waiting a little bit for some warmer weather to paint. All right, we'll see you again next time down in Dave's garage. All right, my next challenge. someone welded on the kickstart lever. So I am in the process of grinding that off. Hopefully the shaft isn't too damaged. The splines are probably roasted, but we'll find out. Grind away. Okay, we got the clutch installed. That went no problem. And obviously cleaned the oil filter. And this is the replacement case that I polished up. It doesn't have a hole in it, but it's not perfect. There are some deep gouges that I didn't find it necessary to try to get out or fill. It's a scrambler. This is the original oil cover, which is better than the one I got with this cover. So it's got all new stainless Allen head screws here and here. The splines obviously are trashed on the kickstart. I said I might replace the shaft. Well, I spoke way too soon. This is obviously, I'd have to remove the engine and split the cases to do that. And it's got an electric start, so we don't really need it. We could always jump start it, but we'll fix it. We'll get it on there somehow. I have a new one plus the old one, which was welded on there. It is in still pretty decent shape. I can get it to work. So that's it for this video. We're going to wrap it up for now, and we'll see you next time down in Dave's Garage.